BassResinator here. I'm gonna do my coasting through the week coasters, and these are gonna be special ones. I don't know if you see these thingies. They're light emitting diodes, LEDs, that stick on the bottom of a cup, or I'm gonna do it on the bottom of a coaster. So it's going to be fun. Now, there is a lady that I have watched. Some serious thunder happening outside right now. And she goes, her channel is Mixed Media Girl. And she does these plates and trays and different things of that sort and makes them into bowls and stuff, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to do a bowl. This is for coastering. But she drops the alcohol inks on the coasters and then pours the resin. Well, I've got a whole bunch of different colors. I've got purple, and I've got Let's Resin and Brie Reese alcohol inks that I'm going to be using. So purple, purplish red, cerulean, and orange, otherwise known as orange. And then we have red and yellow. Now, there are 5 main lobes of these flowers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get, for instance, purple here, purplish red, red, orange, and the cerulean, but I'm going to put yellow in the middle. And I'm going to do that yellow in the middle on both. I thought about going like purples and reds in one. And then I thought, nah, first off, I'm at the dregs. I don't have much of these alcohol inks left. In fact, this is the last little bit that I have of these. And then I'm chunking them, or chunking the empties away. And I will go to another set that I have that's by another company. But anyway, I will be mixing up some resin. These coasters hold about 2.5 ounces of resin each. So I'm going to get that mixed up, and it's going to be the fast cure resin. So in 1 hour, these things technically should be cured, but I'll wait a little bit longer. And then to try these puppies out. Now they have this little plastic thing that keeps the battery from touching the LED, but then on the bottom, it's got an on-off switch. So we'll try it. And when they run out, I don't know what. It does look like you can slide the battery out. So possibly unstick. Well, we'll worry about that as it comes. But we're going to have a little bit of fun here. So let me get the resin mixed up and I'll be right back. Okay, the resin's mixed up. I'm going to go quickly. Like I said, it's running out. Yellow in the middle, yellow in the middle, and watch what happens as I pour. This is cool. I'm having to hurry because this resin cures quickly. It spreads all the way out, and then it'll come back to the middle. This reminds me of, I don't know if any of you grew up at a time where you had these Christmas lamp thing that would turn. It had 3 or 4 colors on it. And it had a light behind it. And that's what this reminds me of. So that yellow just spread out into those other colors. Well, this purple just sort of died on this one. What's going on there? No purple left. So empty goes in there. You know what? I'll put a little bit of this blue right there. That cerulean. There's a big old storm happening outside right now. For a place that doesn't get much rain, we're getting it right now. It's been raining all day. Well, this is acting like this table is leaning that way. Because all that, it's looking like the epicenter is right there. Huh. Well, I thought it was going to pull right on back. Let's see what's happening. Is it too hot already? No, it should be moving. I mean, look at that. I just mixed it up and it's already at 92 or 91.8. I use that resin, and I don't know if it has anything to do with the humidity, because you can tell where I got humidity right now. You know what? I think I'll help these things. I think it's not. Get a balance on this table that is level according to my level, but apparently not according to minute. Let's see if that pulls it back. I don't know if it's the humidity. It's been super humid the last couple of days, and I don't know if that had anything to do with the resin curing so fast or what, but I had it flash cure on me once in the last couple of days, and the day that I had the flash cure, I decided, okay, I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to mix it up and pour. I mixed it up and poured immediately, and in 5 minutes, it was completely cured. That is the fastest fast cure I have ever seen, even faster than polyurethane resin. But I don't know. I don't know what was going on. But this is already getting the slick over the top, showing that it's starting to cure. Yeah, look at that. It's already gelled. Super fast cure. It's supposed to be 1 hour. Anyway, I'll let this go and I'll be back so that we can try these thingies out. Bye. Well, it's the next day and I have pulled them out of the mold, and I'm trying to let you see the surface of this. There we go. You see that little crease on there? This cured, like I said, there's got to be something in the atmosphere that's causing this resin to cure as fast as it does. But it leaves these little waves. So good thing I didn't use it as a top coat. This is the bottom. But if you look at that picture of that Christmas tree rotating light, which is what I'm trying to do here, it has little ridges on it. So these little ridges that are on these may make sense. Okay, it's hard to see that against a dark background. So this is with the top side up. So kind of the concept that I have. Whoop, that one cleaned off. Must have had something dirty on the surface here. Oops, so sorry. So then that was that one. That is that one. So now for the fun. Let's see how these things work. It says you pull this out. Okay. And then get this plastic or this, whatever that little paper is. Take that off. This is the back side. Gotta make sure I get it right. Try and go dead center. I missed dead center by just a little bit. Okay. On. Oh my goodness. Does it go to just a solid? There we are. Okay, now this is this little turn thing. Come on, turn on. This is the one. Turn on. Okay, well, maybe it needs to be charged. So let's plug it in. There we go. Does that bring back memories to anybody? Now, if you have a glass, here, let me get and it's got some type of liquid in there. It'll be kind of cool looking. I'll get some. Okay, let's go slower than this. It's supposed to be able to go slower. This is odd. That thing's just not functioning with that. Okay, so this is the top. So while that one is going, we'll take this one off. Those batteries stayed in place. But if you get some type of beverage on top of there that's dark, you'll see light around the bottom, which would be kind of cool. Okay, now it was closer. Man, that flashing. Yeah, kind of cool. And then to save those batteries, click it one more time and off it goes. Yeah. Okay, be right back. Okay, we'll try this. I got a cup with some Coke in it. So the Coke is dark. Here, let me turn off some lights. You can see the lights up through the bottom. Cool. Let me get you from the side. Kind of cool. Let me get the other one on there. Doesn't look much different, but that's kind of a cool thing. Okay, well, this is as good a time as any. If you are a subscriber of mine, thank you for subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, please consider it. It's shining out all over the place. And if you do subscribe, make sure you click the little bell icon down there by the subscribe button. And that way, if I do anything new, you'll be notified. Yeah. We'll have fun. There are also channel memberships available if you would like to donate money to the channel directly. The Blue Bonnet level, that's level 1, is $1.99. And the Indian Paintbrush is level 2, that's $2.99. Any money that comes in to this channel, either from YouTube ads or channel memberships or supers or buy me a coffee or anything like that, goes right back into buying supplies for this channel. So if you help me out that way, then I'll be able to put it back in for this channel so we can do all kinds of crazy stuff like this. This is part of a collaboration called Coasting Through the Week, and I've made some coasters, different type this time. There is a playlist. I will take a couple stills of these. There is a playlist that is in the description of this video, so please click on that playlist and check out what the others are doing this week. Yeah. Stick around for the stills and have fun watching the playlists. Bye.